What up, YouTube? It's your boy Regular Dave, back at you with another video. Um, and this is basically taking issue with NBA 2K11 and this ball morphing. I made a video on it, and I don't even know if I made clear the actual problem I have with the ball morphing. It's actually not just the morphing itself; it's the reason why it's morphing. You know, if you could just chalk it up to being a video game and it just kind of happens in a video game, I could live with that, because you know, they make these games from the ground up. Nothing's perfect, but the ball morphing is actually intentional. It's in there to show something. That's the problem I have. It doesn't have to be in there. We all know they could take it out, but they choose not to. They use it to show a skill level, and that's just wrong. You know, so that's my issue with the ball morphing. I'm going to just show you a video of Fight Night Round 4, which actually lacks in so many areas, but for collision detection and representing all the body parts, it's at the forefront. I've never really seen a video game that good at showing that, and I'm going to show you the technology that's available and what's available to 2K, but they choose to show a skill level with ball morphing. Like, if this was 2K, I got this game on hard. Basically, the equivalent is George Foreman punching through my gloves and hit me in the face. That's the exact same thing. The same thing of your hand going through a ball and somebody dunking. You know what I mean? It's the exact same thing, but let me show you how Fight Night Round 4 does it. Now, they're extremely close. Nothing's going through each other. Now, things do go through each other in this game, but it's not on purpose. It's not to show anything. It just happens. Now, look. George Foreman puts his left hand up to kind of rest on my arm. You know, goes to punch me. Boom, hits my glove. You know what I mean? Doesn't make flush contact. So this is not no pre-animation. The two happen to hit, and it reacts exactly how it's supposed to react. Hits my glove goes backwards. They don't go through each other. It doesn't go through my glove to punch me in the face. Hits it. My glove reacts how it's supposed to, and it makes slight contact. Now, George Foreman goes to punch me down low. My elbow happens to be there, even though I don't even know if I was blocking low, but my elbow's there. So it's not going to go through my elbow. It's going to push my elbow in and deflect off. You see that? And this is my elbow. This is not even my arm. All the extremities are represented. Your head, everything is represented. Look, it goes, hits my elbow. My elbow goes in. You see that contact made? It doesn't go through it. It doesn't clip at all. And bounces off. I think there's another example. He throws this uppercut. Doesn't really do anything. But when he brings his hand out, he doesn't bring it out through my gloves. He doesn't make any unnatural motion to bring it out. He brings it out. Moves my glove out the way. You see that? You see my hand move? Like my hand was close to my face until he brought his glove. So he brought his glove between my face and the glove, and my own glove, and my hand goes right back. So he moved my glove, and it could have went through each other. You know, it might have clipped a little bit, but you know, that's acceptable. But look, goes through it, and this is so subtle, man. You gotta check. I just know this stuff is in here, so, but you gotta check this on the replay. Brings his hands up, moves my glove out the way to get his hand out. You know, everything moves how it's supposed to. Now, this lets me know that 2K doesn't have to have my hand go through the ball. They're doing it on purpose to show something, and that's the issue I have. And, you know, with games as good as 2K, if you criticize them, you're automatically labeled a hater. That's just our society. You can't criticize anything these days without being called a hater, and that's not right. If something's wrong, it's wrong. Bring it to the light, you know, hopefully so it can be fixed. But, you know, I'm not going to not criticize something for fear of being called a hater. So basically, man, showing these kind of physics, man, the cat's out the bag. You know, that 2K doesn't have to have this stuff in there. So this is just a little short video. I got a couple of videos lined up, actually, that I'm going to hit you with. But stay tuned.